Nina was a good racer, though. She did well.
She got you a crystal.
She did. She drove really well for the entire race, up until the point where it went really badly.
Well, I mean, that was not on her.
No.
She still raced well.
Yeah.
The only problem was you weren't a team anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is, she could easily back off, and I would lose. So it's always best to just back off at the end. It's a game of chicken.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, really. It's kind of weirdly
It would be nice
unbalanced.
if it was, like, impossible to separate within the last, I don't know, third of the track or something.
Yeah, or like in the final lap, everyone stays separated or something.
Yeah. Just so that it could be, yeah, more balanced at the end.
Because it really does feel like it's just down to the last second of the race.
Which does make it interesting, to be fair. But
Yeah, but it
not ideal.
then what's the point of the rest of the race?
Yeah. Whoa. Excellent. Good. Alright. Now first will be mine. For real this time.
What do I do with this?
I wonder, on a constant basis, if we'll ever finish Crash Bash.
Oh boy.
Like, it genuinely plagues me that we haven't finished that.
Yeah. I don't know. I do not know.
Much like Pokemon Generations. That was supposed to end so many years ago. And then it didn't happen for various reasons.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to bring it back for finale, and that didn't happen for various reasons. It's just like, oh, it's such a shame. Because I just want it to be finished, so that it's, you know, it has a conclusion. But it won't, probably. That's the true tragedy. No!
Enjoy your screaming too.
Right, we're on the last lap, so I should probably keep an eye out. Oh, they avoided that. All of you did. Well played. Yes! Kill!
They should add a Crash Team Crash Nitro Field track based on the racing levels from Crash Bash. It's just a circle.
I mean, there is actually an oval track in this one. Oh, we won! Good, she didn't
Hooray.
separate. We won together, like a team.
I feel like if we ever were to finish Crash Bash, we'd have to maybe use an emulator and use save states.
Nah, I think we could do it without.
I mean, we could. Of course we could, because we have beaten each of them 3 times, just not in a row.
Yeah.
So
were
it's
so
the thing is
close
that
one
we
time.
could do it, but the chances of us doing it 3 times in a row.
We were so close so many times. Like, it was gutting.
I am burning rubber and radioactive.
It's just... One day we will complete it, I'm sure. But yeah, it's, like, the thing that annoys me about Pokemon Generations not finishing is I even teased it in the 10th anniversary. Like, I teased it in the, it was, I can't even remember what it was. It was like best moments my friends are in, and like for like a couple of frames, there's a bit of text on the bottom right that says Pokemon Generations will conclude soon or something, and then it didn't happen. It's just like, no.
Did anyone find it?
Yeah, some people did mention it,
Oh.
but it's just unfortunate that it never actually got around to happening.
Yeah, I remember you saying that you were going to record it.
We were, and then just everything fell flat, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. It happens.
I guess it's hard when there's 4 people involved
Yeah.
and they've all got very different lives.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing that really can be done. But I don't mind. Like I'd love to finish it one day.
You need to find more lifeless hypocrites like yourself,
Okay.
who have no life.
Okay. I'll try. I'll work on that.
You lifeless hypocrite.
Yeah. I can give that a whirl. I love that message.
It is
So
brilliant.
dumb.
Lifeless hypocrite.
It's such a great quote. It's yeah. It's and they did block me. Like that's the thing. They said like, oh, and if you don't know, I will block you now. And they did. I went to their Twitter and they had indeed blocked me.
Do you remember
Well,
the name? They've probably not blocked me. I could find out what they're up to these days.
I mean, I've probably still got the DM. It's just it was really funny. I've no idea who they are. I fucking laugh if they were one of the people who hated Sword and Shield. Just the peak of irony.
Yeah.
But cool, I nailed it. That went significantly better than the last one. It was very flattering for you to actually watch the whole best of. I wasn't expecting anyone to watch, so it's 5 hours.
It was really good. Like every clip was funny. So
Yeah, there were a couple I was worried that they went on too long, but it sort of set the scene for a later joke, or like the payoff was worth it. Like,
yeah,
like the Philippe message, like it goes on for a while and it's not super funny straight away, but the payoff is so good
that
it's
is good.
absolutely worth it. I feel it's also hard to judge if it's funnier for us because we're friends with David.
no, I don't know. I think that is just generally funny for everyone.
It's hard to judge that kind of stuff because I recognise that it is very much down to my own personal taste in humour, and also I'm friends with all of you, so
Well, David is a good storyteller as well.
yeah,
so.
yeah, exactly. But it's just so funny. I love it. There's so much I could have included, but like at this point it's just like, well, let's just include all 30 hours from the year. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, you gotta pick.
It's gotta be condensed somehow. But I don't honestly know what my favourite section is. Did you have a favourite?
Oh, I can't remember. There was so much of it.
I fucking love the Sly-free girl jumping off the tower.
Yeah, that was funny.
It's so insane because I genuinely thought like, oh wait, are they just paralyzing her? Like what is all of this? It's so what is this writing? What's happening in this game? Like the game is known for being dumb, but like this is just taking a leap.
A lot of clips I hadn't seen.
Oh really?
Yeah, so
Yeah, did it.
that was good. I advise anyone to watch it.
Yeah, maybe not
Especially
in one go, but
you don't have time. Yeah, I mean, I watched it in a few sessions, so if you don't have time to watch all of Teal's videos,
yeah, that's why I make them, because it's a good way to catch up if you don't.
no, Teal, you make them because you're an egotist with washed up YouTubers for friends.
Yeah, that's another clip in there. I almost didn't include that, but the washed up YouTuber joke is mentioned a couple of times. I was like, I kind of need backstory. Oh, actually, fun fact: your monkey jokes, I didn't include all of them, and the reason I didn't include them is because when looking back, I left a bit of text in the original best of that just says, I can't remember what videos it was, but it's like Sly Free parts 5 to 25. This stream, that stream, 10th just like, oh fuck. For like 10 seconds, this block of text that tells me what to include, I didn't delete. It's in the original best of. Luckily, it's nothing like super embarrassing. It's just like, oh, okay, it's just a, it's so I don't forget what to include. because there's obviously I do a lot each month, so it's like, okay, if I work on it later in the month and not at the time of making the video, then because I don't have time to do that or whatever, like it's a good way to remember. But yeah, I must have like had 2 versions of it, and like I cut part of it in half or something, or like a small bit of I didn't cut. I was like, well, that's embarrassing that I left that in. I can't include a couple of jokes here because there's just text over it. But it was funny.
There was a lot of monkey facts.
There were. I can't even remember a lot of the stuff I actually left in and cut out in the end, because there was so much on all sides. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's so easy. It's so easy. With going back to like editing 2013 stuff is going to be really weird again, just because it's just like, oh man, I've done so many good stuff this year. I have to go back. I'm looking forward to 2014 though. I remember it being really funny.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna show up soon.
Yeah, you've showed up briefly already.
Have I?
Yeah, because we had recorded Revolution the first time in 2013. Because we did it twice. We started it in 2013 and then we stopped. So you are actually in it already. As like
you seem to merge with Nina every time.
Yeah, she's at the back and she's a good driver, so I guess it's easy to catch up to her. It's so dumb. I love it.
Mine. Oh, mine.
Oh.
You can't have it.
Okay, come on, kill him.
Me only one.
Excellent.
You are just too slow, silly monkey.
I was hearing like parts of the Tetris theme in this.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell if that's just me or if that actually did that. Oh my god. Rip. Like that was an absolute No! Well, my cow sort of went forward with me, which is pretty good.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I've mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. As Coco just did a really cool quote, which is Derry Berries, which is the actress's surname, which is
What the
really
heck?
good. It's a really nice reference. There's loads of really great quotes in this game.
It's just burning.
Always just remember, invisibility, my old friend.
Who's is that engine?
Yeah,
I don't remember when they say that.
I think it's in the arena ones. You can
Oh,
get an
okay.
invisibility power
I see.
thing.
That's pretty good. Oh boy. Kill?
Would you like to hear a fun engine story?
Yes, please.
When I was younger, I used to make a lot of
Reset your car so I can
comics
Mhm.
and books and stuff.
Mhm.
Just get a bunch of paper and staple it together and draw on it and stuff. And I did one. I can't remember what it was, but I was definitely plagiarizing the character of Engine.
Right.
But I'd done this. They were like 3 friends, but one of them had a rocket like fire into his head,
Right.
and he got turned to the evil side because there was a rocket in his brain or something. So I basically just came up with my own backstory for Engine. It's weird that Engine, they've never bothered to give Engine a backstory.
Yeah, I guess.
I
so.
guess no one in Crash really has a backstory except Crash. Like, there's no Coco backstory. Oh my god, that was
amazing.
that was jammy as heck.
Oh, amazing victory. Felt real good. Yeah, no, you're right. There isn't a backstory. It was weird. They should do that with some of them. I mean, now that Vicarious Visions have the reins on like the main games, maybe they will.
I guess also Cortex got a backstory in Twin Sanity.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, Crash's whole backstory is he was made.
Yeah, that happens in the first game. The first game is his backstory.
Yeah, Coco doesn't have one. She just shows up.
Yeah.
She wasn't made the same way as Torna was, in theory. I don't know. So,
What does that mean?
well, Torna was also made as like Crash.
Well, surely Coco was.
Well, presumably not, because she wasn't there, and I don't think Cortex would
Yeah,
have
but-
made another Crash.
But in the Crash games, there are wild animals like armadillos and stuff that are just as they are for us. So all of these weird human animal things, I assume, are the result of Cortex's tinkering.
I guess. I don't know. It's very weird. Well, I'm feeling confident. This was very easy. Yay.
Ta-da!
That ended way before the finish line. Was that Rugrats?
It was.
Yay! Good. Run and gun.
Super Rugrats Racing.
Oh my god. Yeah, yesterday, oh, this is like dating the video, I guess, for anyone who's seen it, but, the Night Squad.
Yesterday, or maybe a different day.
Yeah, yesterday or, several weeks ago, the Night Squad, which consists of Summer Sunset, also in My World, Dino, Leto, and Humble. They all did, well, all except Dawson did a stream of Bioshock. It was Humble and Leto racing Bioshock. But Dino was sort of like streaming it and Sam was good commentating. And the Dino had like the most Dino moment ever because he was just like, hey, I want my computer back, can you guys stop streaming because I'm hosting you all and stuff. And he was just like sitting there for 3 hours just watching them play the game and talk and whatnot. But like he started humming a theme that sounded like the Doug theme tune. And Joby called him out on it, basically to
Joby of all people,
yeah,
calling him out on having a
to
theme
excuse himself from the Tracy Beaker fiasco. He's passed on the torch. But like the thing is, like we were just like, what? It's like he was like, who was humming? It's like you were humming. It's like, was I humming? And he was like really confused. Like he just like, was I really humming? It's like, yeah, for like 30 seconds. Like what? It's really funny. It was very Dino. Oh, I told him about the satcoms, like how, like we met through him.
We accidentally
dragging him
became friends.
His way into the friend group, which I appreciate and love. It's the best way to become friends. Sheer lying.
What did he say?
No, he was just like, yeah, that's right. he was really funny. Oh, and we talked about YouTube Gaming. You know that great website.
Is that still a thing?
No, it shut down last May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about it. That I think that
This
pretty
is the
much-
first time hearing about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. This goes to show, quite frankly, how pathetically awful that site was, and how it didn't do anything.
And thus Mosaic died.
Well, Mosaic was a product of trying to sort of do well on a new website, because the way YouTube advertised it at the time was that it wasn't going to be YouTube. It was going to be YouTube Gaming, it was going to be separate from YouTube, specifically separate. And I'm pretty sure they used that wording as well. So it was implied that it was going to be its own website for gaming stuff, and if you wanted to try and do purely gaming outside of YouTube, here's like a streaming, video posting haven for gaming alone. It wasn't that, it was combined with YouTube, and it was basically it was trying to be Twitch when it really couldn't be, because it's not Twitch, and Twitch is just superior anyway. But, like, yeah, the biggest problem was that it was nothing new, and the website itself was it was a horrible layout. It was really ugly to move around. I don't
think I ever even went on it.
Yeah, you wouldn't have liked it. It was terrible. Man, this is hard. Oh boy. The final challenge. The rest will be easy. But this will not. I like that I've done like 3 worlds of this game in as many days. But it's been good. I've been enjoying playing this game. A lot more than I thought I would.
What's next after this one?
I don't know, Patreon vote. I haven't done it yet, so...
Oh, right, okay.
Though, saying that, there's the other side of things, the Sonic Generations, Gems Collection. And then there's gonna be Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault with David, because we talked about doing that for ages. And we figured we should probably do it before the servers inevitably go down one day. So... Please start.
Which one is that one?
It's the Q-Force one, the like tower defense one. I've never actually played it. I played a demo.
Why I've never seen it.
Yeah, I played a demo years ago, but I've never actually played it.
I believe that demo is all that I've seen.
So, I'm intrigued. David says it's good, so I want to double check and make sure I actually got that.
Daddy knows best.
I did, excellent. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that out. And then after that, I guess we'll reveal our little plan.
Dun dun dun.
Mario Party.
We're revealing it now?
Yeah.
You said after that.
No, well yeah, I meant after.
Oh, okay.
After...
I see. I see where the confusion.
Yeah.
Cold, frozen, ice age.
But yeah, Mario Party, all of them, every single one, including the GBA, DS, and 3DS ones. For some of them, we'll have to, like, for some of them, we'll have to be in the same room, which is fair enough. We'll work that when it happens.
You can do that.
Yeah, some of them will just have to be like put on hold at times if we are not available to do that. But we do have a backup plan in that regard. There are actually custom party boards, loads of them. There are like 80 for Mario Party 3, there are like 60 for Mario Party 1, I think there's 40 for Mario Party 2. So we've got an unlimited supply of Mario Party coming, basically, which I'm actually super hyped for. There are some really impressively made boards, and they just keep getting better as time goes on, because the community's more engaged now and stuff, so it's actually quite exciting. I'm really looking forward to getting to it. And the idea is that we're always doing it together, and if we can manage to get it to work, other people will join us for each board. Maybe not all of the boards, but for some of them we'll have other people join. And it'll be a good time. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm really looking forward to that, because I do love Mario Party, and it's better than Crash Bash.
I wonder if they ever made a official Mario Party board game.
I don't know. Do you know what we could also do at one point, just as like to throw a wrench in things? Sonic Shuffle.
What the heck is Sonic Shuffle?
It's Sonic's answer to Mario Party.
Right.
They made a Mario Party game on the Dreamcast. It is
On
made...
the Dreamcast?
Yeah, it's made by the same team, believe it or not.
Interesting.
And it is not Mario Party, and it is universally hated, but I've never played it or seen much of it, to be honest. So I remember seeing a video like 5 years ago. I couldn't tell you what happens in it.
Wasn't one of the Rabbids games like a Mario Party?
Yeah, there was one for Wii U, which was like that. We could do that as well, I think. And I might be wrong in saying the company. It might be a different company. I think it's a Winx Club game that's very much like a Mario Party game,
Nice.
which we could do as well. And Andrew could join us, because it would be fitting.
Yeah, we'll just be party boys.
Yeah, I'm actually super hyped for this. I think it'll be really fun. But yeah, no, so I think it's called Sonic Shuffle. I'm pretty sure that's the name. It's yeah, it will be terrible. Yeah, I did it. Easy. There you go. That's that. We nailed it. It was yeah, that was that. And with that, I think that's everything in the third world and all the races, and it's time to move on to a new world and a new recording session. Thank you for
Hooray!
joining me.
Thank you for. Yes.
Cool. Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you for thanking, and the thanks. Yeah, it was a good time. I had fun. So next time, Toontown.
Tomby Town.
No, just Toon. I wish it was Tomby Town. That'd be great. Someone make Tomby in dreams, please. This camera is really freaking out. I'm not doing this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, it's just, it seems to be the, I think the tortoise is pushing the camera.